Fine-tuning a DPS program. When you use software to screen your trade partners, it's quite natural to see positive hits. On the other hand, it's also possible that true positive results sometimes may not be shown to the user. In order to reduce false hits, there are a few adjustments that can be done. If the screening software that you use allows you to do search adjustments, then they should be used appropriately. Adjusting search sensitivity. Some software providers offer a slide bar on the search screen where you can actually select a match rate somewhere between 50 and 100% match. So if the software you're using provides this feature, you might try selecting a higher rate than 50%. Increasing the match rate all the way up to 100% would certainly decrease the rate of the false positive hits. However, this can also cause missing some of potentially correct matches, especially when the search name has different variations and if you searched and know only one variation of those. Excluding common names. Common words occur in the name or title of the entity or individual, such as group, corporation, technology, bank. If you try adding these words to exclusion tables, they will be automatically removed from all screened entities. Similar to adjustment of search sensitivity, there is a disadvantage of excluding common names. Exclusion of common names would also mean you can miss finding some of the sanctioned entities. So we suggest caution when using this feature. Let's talk about readjustment of what exact list needs to be used. It is highly recommended that a risk analysis should be done to determine which lists are needed to be used. For example, organizations exporting to or doing business in another country should also include that country's government-issued watch lists. Companies that are involved in specific business activities should also use the lists that are issued by the agency regulating those transactions. For instance, General Service Administration (GSA) excluded parties list would be added to screening lists if you are involved with the government procurement and contracts. FBI and Interpol wanted lists if your business involves in law enforcement and background check. Food and Drug Administration (FDA) and Health and Human Services banned and prohibited medical practitioners list if you are in medical, pharmaceutical, and other healthcare-related sectors. World Bank and Inter-American Development Bank lists if you operate in financial and credit sectors. Let's focus for a moment on ways of increasing the chance of finding correct matches. You can start by tuning your search criteria. In some cases, screening software will support phonetic and fuzzy logic screening, in addition to exact name and address match. Phonetic, or in other words, sound similar search, will generally use algorithms such as SoundX, Metaphone, or Double Metaphone. Phonetic search feature looks for variations in spelling of the word. Phonetic algorithms are especially useful to find and detect the variations between the names when they are written in different alphabet. Fuzzy search function, on the other hand, would employ certain algorithms where numbers of different characters in the search names and the matching names are computed. So typically, accidentally misspelled names can be caught when using these fuzzy search algorithms. You can also consider searching the entity name and address separately to increase the chance of finding a true match. In this slide, you are seeing a screenshot of how all of the fine-tuning parts can be placed on a software.